Panthers, welcome to April's edition of PantherVision. Sorry it has been so long since the last PantherVision. It has been a very busy year. Let's get started. First, let's look at our staff interview with the office staff and then a Champs commercial. Pay close attention, it is a good one.
How long have you been an office person?
I have been an office person for Brooks for this is my third year.
Well, this is my third year here at Brooks. Oh, years and years and years. I am a retired principal from the district, and I'm back as a sub and have decided to help Mr. Garner in the office. But let's see, maybe 30 years in the offices of Wichita Public Schools.
Where have you worked before being an office person?
Where I was before this was I was an administrative assistant downtown at the YMCA. I worked in the child care and camping department.
I've worked, before here I worked at Meade, and before Meade I've worked at Hamilton, and I've worked at West High. Yeah. Oh man. Actually I started a long time ago, probably have your parents' at Heights High School, and then I went to West High School, and then to Jardine Middle School, and to Southeast High School, and then to Metro Alternative High School, and then downtown as an assistant superintendent, and then to West High School again, then to Northwest High School again. Oh, I should say for the first time, I love Northwest. Actually retired from Northwest High School in 2007.
Who's the worst person at attendance?
I would have to say that would have to be Miss Mercer.
It's a toss-up between Mercer and Rappert. I want to give it to you, Rappert, but I'm going to give it to you, Mercer. Right?
Ill today.
The worst attendance taker?
Have them call you?
I don't do attendance, but I'd say Miss Mercer. Actually, Miss Mercer brings me the biggest amounts of money, especially in quarters, just tons of quarters. So I'm picking Miss Mercer. She's my favorite.
The students' pictures, and then he would.
Okay.
I would say that would be Miss.
All right, let's gang up on Miss Mercer.
I think it'll be fun.
Okay.
Okay?
She wanted me to ask.
That's okay. We're all gonna say her and just tease her.
That's funny. I heard Miss Mercer's getting better at her attendance, thanks to Jessica. Next, let's look at some projects in choir classes.
Hello and welcome to the 6th grade newscast. I'm Jordan. 6th grade students are working very hard in their classrooms.
I'm Laura. First, let's go to Abby with assignments on Phoenix.
In social studies, we are learning about Sparta and Athens. In math and language arts, we are reviewing work to get ready for state assessments. And in science, we are learning about bodies and genes.
They're reading a lot too. Team Cool Cats have read 655 books and Team Phoenix has read 1,007 books.
Looks like Team Phoenix is beating Cool Cats by a landslide. Cool Cats better get to reading.
Now here's George with Cool Cats assignments.
In science, we are learning about genes. In social studies, we are working on Sparta and Athens. In math, we are taking our state assessments, and in language arts, we are working on review.
Cool Cat students of the month are Cameron Swisher and Ryan De Los Reyes. Casey Baltazar and Tony Kelly from Team Phoenix. Don't forget that you are on the DNF list and you can't do any extracurricular activities. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Laura. Bye.
Aloha, my name is Cody.
Hola, mi llamo es Caden.
And this is 7th grade core.
During our study of South Asia, student groups were assigned a topic for the Common Craft video. Topics included environmental problems associated with high populations,
Types of houses in South Asia,
religions of South Asia,
the economy of South Asia,
and water problems in South Asia. Students had to create an outline for the video, write a script, and prepare the visual pictures to accompany the script. It was harder than it looks.
There were many steps to take to complete this. It took a lot of practice to get it right.
Here are a couple videos of the project.
Environmental problems associated with population growth. India has about 1.2 billion people today and is expected to have added 500 million more by 2050. Because of this large population, there are too many people to feed. This is because there is not enough farmland to create enough food for their people, even now. Clean water is scarce in this region, and without this, the people have little possibility of surviving. Pollution is a large problem in the Ganges River. Even with this filth in the river, the people still bathe, wash their clothes, and drink from this. A pollution cloud has recently covered South Asia. It reflects the sun onto the mountains, making the snow melt and cools the ground below. Scientists say that this is helping with climate change and could also alter monsoon season.
Types of houses built in various climates of South Asia. People in South Asia live in many different houses. Mud brick houses in dry climates with flat roofs are a common sight in areas that do not get much rain. Still, houses are well suited for their wet lowland environment and can easily withstand floods. In cold climates, farmhouses must shelter people, animals, and crops. Mansions were built for rich merchants. Screens and balconies are used to cool off their large house. While these homes are all very different, they all help create South Asia and show how people adapt to their environment. Beliefs of South Asia, a report by Tim, Jacobo, Melissa, and Bailey. 3 main religions in South Asia are Hinduism, Islam, and Buddhism. Hinduism has 80% of people who are living in South Asia. Their holy book is Vedas. They believe one spirit that lives in all things, but they believe in many gods. They believe that the human soul is eternal and will be reincarnated. Also, they believe that karma will determine your next life. Islam is the next main religion in South Asia. The Muslims pray 5 times a day. The Hindu and Muslims were often rivals, and Islam was monotheistic. Buddhism is the 3rd main religion in South Asia. A man named Gautama was a leader of an unknown religion. When Gautama had many followers, the followers called him Buddha. When his teachings developed, they called his teachings Buddhism, and became a legend. Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
Asia Davis.
Give her that.
Thanks. If you want to see more of Ms. Prince's videos, go to our podcast. We have heard there have been a lot of tardies to school lately. Here's a short PSA about being late to school, followed by an award-winning video about our super safe crew.
Are you late again?
Yeah.
Okay, it's past this time, so might as well go see Miss Adams.
What is super safe?
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 Super Safe is a group that we created to create a super safe environment.
Super Safe and Start Strong are both kind of linked together, and what they do is try to prevent bullying and sexual harassment and things like that. Start Strong is a community group, but here Super Safe is just in our school.
Super Safe is a group about preventing bullying happening in the school and trying to get the word out that when you tell on someone that's been bullying, that it's actually not snitching. It's actually very okay to tell on someone when they've been bullying you.
Super Safe is a group that students at Brooks started with me as a sponsor. It stands for, I can just show you, it stands for Student Upstanders Proving Everyone's Responsible to Stand Up, Ask Questions, Follow Up, and Empower. The group is trying to work on positive relationships.
Where did you get the idea for Super Safe?
One day I was watching an episode of 2020 and I noticed that there was a raise in percentage of how many bullies were conducting bad behavior at school with other students, and how other students took it to offense and actually committed suicide.
Who is the program ran by? The students, parents, or teachers?
The students, and that's my main love of the program, is it really is a student-based organization. It isn't teachers telling the students what to do. Mr. Hune and I are just there in the background as the students decide what they want to do, the direction they want to take everything.
Why did you start Super Safe at Brooks?
A couple of students came to me and were interested in working on more positive relationships. They were thinking about bullying and just seeing negative behaviors and problems that kids had with friendships, and wanted to see what they could do to make a difference.
Me and myself, I get involved in announcements in the morning.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And now the mission statement. Here's another announcement from your
Super Safe crew.
I work a lot with the Start Strong group, which is dealing with the community, as I said. Like speaking with the mayor, we got to do that, and doing an art show, and just getting the students involved as much as possible.
Have you seen any positive effects?
Yes, a few actually. In the hallways, when someone's walking along and they get pushed into a locker or something, there's always someone there to say, hey, that's not cool. And it doesn't even have to be those same words, it's just whatever.
Have you seen any negative effects?
I have seen some negative outcomes of this because there's always a few kids that don't agree with the word that's going out about how bullying isn't okay. They think that, hey, if I'm a bully, I'm going to keep doing it, and so they're not going to listen to their former peers.
How long have you been doing this at Brooks?
We started, actually officially, our first meeting was the day before we left for Christmas break because we wanted to get some students interested because we have meetings every Monday after school from 2:30 to 3:30. So we really want to get students involved.
Is this the only program at Brooks or throughout the district?
The Super Safe Crew is a school-wide group that is just in Brooks Middle School, but other groups such as TAPS are basically district-wide.
What is the goal of this program?
The goal is the most important thing. We really want to not only get rid of bullying, but all negative behaviors, people just not being nice, trying to work on more positive relationships, work on better communication, and not just with students, but also with the teachers and with parents.
Let's try to be on time as we wind down the year, Panthers. There have been a lot of groups doing different things lately. Our choir got all ones in their festival, and our STL won 8 awards at the STL competition. Let's check out our choir and STL.
Be quiet. You know how to be quiet. Ridiculous.
Thank you.
video with the students that went to the WSTL competition.
Hello, I'm Denise.
What is the WSTL competition?
The WSTL conference is Wichita Student Technology Leadership, and it is a competition where students are allowed to go and present projects.
Where is the competition held?
The competition is held downtown at the ISC this year, but previously we had it in Manhattan, Kansas.
What did the day consist of?
The day consisted of presenting projects, watching PSAs at lunchtime. And having an online video chat with Kevin Honeycutt and giving out awards and prizes.
How many awards did the school win?
The school won 8 awards.
What was required to go?
The requirements to go were the projects that had been done the day before. You had to be able to cite your sources. You had to be able to talk about your project and why you did it.
What is required to prepare for the competition?
Having your video done is probably the most important one. Having your sources cited is very important also. And also being able to just be able to go up and present your projects.
How many people from Brooks went?
14 people from Brooks went at booth.
What were some of the technology categories?
There's multimedia, social media, website design, and PSA.
Was there anything special at the competition?
Besides the Kevin Honeycutt video online chat we had from, it's just special to go there.
Hello, my name is Adriana.
Hello, my name is JC.
What is the WSTL competition?
It is a competition with other STL students from middle schools and high schools throughout the district.
Where is the competition held?
Downtown with many other middle school students and high school students.
What did the day consist of?
Presentations and an award ceremony.
How many awards did the school win?
We won 8 awards.
What was required to go?
A great project.
What is required to prepare for the competition?
A speech, a project, and an evaluation from another person.
How many people from Brooks went?
14 people.
What were some of the technology categories?
Social media, PSA, web design, and video production.
Was there anything special at the competition?
The Skype conference with Kevin Honeycutt and our cool shirts.
Congrats to all of you. Don't forget, Hoops for Hearts is May 2nd through 6th. Raise at least $10 to participate. See Ms. Voss for more details. Check out the special video on our website. All right. Thanks for tuning in.